Welcome back. We are going to learn how to initialize repositories and basically what repositories are. A repository is a storage, and it can be something like this folder here called test, and such repositories can be transferred from one point to another, be it local to the remote one. Test being a repository is something like our project. Assume this is our website project that we're working in Visual Studio Code as an example. So to initialize Git in such a repository, which we said repository is a storage, which just use the command. I'm going to clear here. Remember to start your terminal is you go to the terminal option here and click on new terminal. So to initialize Git, we're just going to use git init command and click enter. See, it's already been initialized. You cannot see the hidden folders, okay? But if we go to the folder structure, and then in Windows, there's a way you can initialize or see the hidden folders. The Git folder is hidden, so how to see hidden folders in Windows? Let's see. There is a process here by Microsoft support. On MacBook, you will be able to see hidden folders by pressing Command Shift and period. So let's press Command Shift and period. See, we're able to see the hidden folder, which is here. It's the Git. When we access it, we can do more from our IDE, that's Visual Studio Code. Okay, so from there we are going to learn how to rename the master branch in Git using the git branch -m command. Remember flags, the flags that you were using before. So first of all, to know which branch you are on is just simple saying git branch. It's currently not showing, but I just need to. So if we want to rename that branch, we'll say git branch -m, and then the name of the branch, like let's say version 1, version -1. Click on enter. Now for you to know which branch you're on, I'm going to use another text command. For some reason I cannot be able to run git branch, so I see it's not giving us a response. But to get the branches that are available, you can also use git status, which just tells us which branch we are on at the moment. So it's giving us version 1. Let's try and rename this to version 2 or version 0. So we'll say git branch -m, and then we will just rename it to version 0, and then say git status, and let's see if it has renamed it. Okay, yeah, on branch version 0. Okay, so that's how you rename the branch that you are on using Git. The branch name is shown on the lower left corner as well of your Visual Studio Code. This is it here, as you can see where my cursor is. If we turn this to, let me clear here, and then we say git branch -m, because we've learned. Let me rename it to version 1. I want you to check here where it says version 0. I'm going to click, and it's changed to version 1. So that's how you rename it, and always keep checking on the lower left corner to see. Okay, so the other thing that I need us to do here is to make our username and email, because this is identification that Git needs. So we're going to use git config, not with the flag git config, and then we use the flag global, because we want it. Anyone who uses this computer should know that we are using such things as email and name. So the name is ghost, and then git config -global, then user.email. I'm just going to use ghost@mail.com. This doesn't have anything to deal with what is it called, to access it's just identification for people to know on your local repository who is doing what change, because sometimes you might be working in a networked system. So to get the username and email that we've just created globally, I'm going to clear here, and then no, there's nothing like git clear. So okay, so we can use git config, then we use the double dashes, then list. Okay, so if you see here, username is ghost, user email is ghost@mail.com. So that's it for this tutorial. We have been able to explain what repositories are and how to initialize Git, how to rename the branch that we are currently on, and also how to configure the global username and email. See you in the next tutorial. We'll be learning how to add a repository.